Hey guys, let's get started here. Make sure I'm lined up about where I want to be. Yeah, that's better. I don't actually have a chair I'm still sitting on, so kind of stuck here in a corner going, what do I do? Alright. Evening everybody. We're gonna get started here. Not that I got much to do, but here's the goal for the night. Plan for the night is simply fuck around and wait around and do nothing until what 10:30, which is an hour and a half from now. So I don't believe I finished up my my Goku. I don't have his easy A, I don't think. We'll check. We'll do that. We'll pretend that we're doing something, and we'll farm up some Brolys while we're at it. How's that sound? Yes, sounds like a great idea, Nate. Finally live, let's go! Hello, Super Saiyan Blue Goku Kakaroto. How are you, good sir? Poor Xenomorph. He was like, he's been waiting for like the last half hour going, come on, Nate. Go live, go live. Alright, yeah, so this is our goal tonight, is the Ultimate Clash. We're gonna give it a go tonight and see how it turns on. Super Saiyan or die, you're gonna stay for a while just cause you're in school right now. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for showing up, Odai. Appreciate it. And King Vegeta, hello good sir. And Ruben, what is up? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just run on over to the, oh, by the way, we're not doing a nuking video tonight. I'm not gonna make you guys go through the nuking videos. Realm of Gods Super Battle Road is shafting you. Is it, Ruben? Realm of Gods can be kind of a pain in the ass. Gaming Godzilla. What's up, dude? Surprised? Surprised by what? Surprised by what I look like? My giant forehead. You guys are so mean. No, it's all good. Anyway, let's see. We're not doing anything here. We're going over here to this, and I first want to check on the Goku and see where I'm looking at. See where the oh man, no nuking video. No, we're done with the nuking videos. I told you guys 3 videos was gonna be my limit. I did 3 videos. I'll show you where I'm at though right now. We can pull that up. Here we go. So we'll look up the rewards. Today for the Dragon Stones I ended up getting like 24 million damage on the Dragonstone level, so I did fairly okay there today. The best I've done so far on the Zenny stages, I haven't done really that grand. I think the next, yeah. Oh yeah, that's not it. That's it. Yeah, I need to clear 30 million damage with the Zenny level, so I've gone and gotten the 24 million or whatever that is with the Zenny. The Dragonstone level, I'm at the exact same spot. With the orbs, I've gotten like 48.6, 48.9 million. That's my max damage so far. I think I had like 17 or 18 orbs on that one. It just, things were lining up well. I just didn't get the crit. If I'd gotten the crit, that could have been 60 million plus. I mean, who knows where that could have ended up at. What time is Battlefield? Unfortunately, Gaming Godzilla, Battlefield is not for like another hour and a half. I know. I'm a little bit bummed out by it as well. We still got an hour and a half till Battlefield, so I have to fill in the gap and entertain you guys. But you know what? That's fine. It's all good. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. All right. Let's see here. I went ahead and rainbow starred all the critters. We rainbow starred the Broly critter, the Frieza critter, the Vegeta Blue critter, and the Goku critter because you know I've got plenty of orbs, so why not? You pulled Super Saiyan 4 Goku, LR, and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on JP. Nice. I ended up farming 1,200 stones on my JP account, the one that I was playing on last year, and then ended up leaving after the 3-year anniversary, and I didn't come back to it till like what, last week. This week I farmed 1,200 stones. I put them all into the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta or Goku for the most part. I did not pull LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So 1,200 stones, I'm done. I uninstalled JP. I'll come back next year when I'm ready to look at it again. All right, so I got that. Now we gotta see if we have an SA. I have to see if we have an essay. Okay, we have 3 of them. So I'll need to get 2 more of the Gokus. Okay. 2 more of the Gokus, and we need a Dokkan Awaken them so that we've got the SA5 sitting there. What time is Battlefield? Yeah, Battlefield, 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard. That'll be, what is it? What, 1:30 a.m. if you're on the East Coast. So it'll kind of give you something to retro that with. What, 10:30, and then if you're at, what, 7 hours, that would give you GDT. Or GMT, so 5:30 a.m., something like that for folks in the UK. Can I show you the stats on the free-to-play 100% Android 13? Yeah, I will. Give me a moment, Xenomorph. I know you're interested in that. Actually, let's just do it right now. Yeah, I'll show you. Hold on. It's not impressive, I'll just tell you that. But you know what? The fact that you've got it 100% just makes it, you know, all the better. Alright, where are you? There he is. There you go. There's the unimpressive stats of the 100%. You're gonna 100% him? There you go. If you guys are interested in joining the Discord, do not fall for the clever ploy of Nightbot. Nightbot is a liar. Actually, I have a Discord link down in the description of the stream. Go ahead and use that. Do not... Hashtag lying Nightbot scum. So yeah, there you go. There's 100% Android 13. Very unimpressive stats. I mean, he's more of just a showpiece. Just to be like, did it! Alright. Now let's go ahead and get back and get into this. Also, just so you guys know, if anybody wants to do a song request, I've gone ahead and removed the restrictions that I had on the song requests. Originally, you could the only people who could do a song request were those who donated to the channel. I'm going to put that restriction back up probably in about a month. But for the time being, I figured I might as well get you guys all hooked on to requesting songs from my playlist and enjoying that yourselves. And then I shall hit your wallets. It's diabolical, I know. Anyway, so yeah, the way you do that is go ahead and do exclamation point SR as in song request, space, type in the name of the song you want. Just so you know, my list is restricted to the playlists that are in the description. So go ahead and click the links in the description to go over to the playlist. I have pretty much everything that's on No Copyright Sounds. I have everything that's, for the most part, on... well, there you go. There's an example right there. So, and if you guys can come up with some good playlists for me, I'm going to go ahead and look into those, make playlists. I'll look into them, make sure that they are not copyright restricted, and I may decide to add those to the approved lists. Let's see. I'm Legend. Thank you, Icy Barbar. What's up, buddy? How are you? It's been a while. Alright, let's see here. We need Goku. I already got what I need for Vegeta. I've already got a copy waiting, so we just need to farm up 2 more Gokus. We need some Gogurts. Oh, you're able to beat Shadow Dragons? Nice. Congratulations there, Cattell. Okay, let's see here. I'm just gonna randomly grind on the side while we talk. While we talk and chat and have ourselves a wonderful time. It reminds me, if you guys have not done so already, please consider smashing that like button. In fact, it's not even a consideration. It's more of a kind of, like I've always said, smashing the like button's kind of like you go to the party, you bring your own beer, you know what I mean? You leave the keys at the door. Well, you want to make sure you leave the like at the door. So that's always the thing I always like to remind everybody when we first start the channel, or when we first start a stream. Leave a like at the door. There you go, Ruben. Perfect. And we'll see if that goes through or not. Excellent. So Ruben has just given you guys a perfect example of how that works. And that is open to anybody who wishes to do a song request. Your songs will be put into a basically into a queue list. And I believe the only other restriction is you're only allowed to request up to 3 current songs at a time. So only any one particular user can only request up to 3 songs. They can only have their requests on the queue list up to 3 at a time. That's just to prevent assholes from spamming shit over and over and over and over again. So let's see. I'll get through this crap. So yeah, I quit JP again. Shouldn't come as any big surprise. I mean, JP sucks. No, seriously. I'm looking at going, my God. I mean, okay, so I do owe everybody an apology because I got us all psyched up and ready to go for a 500 stone summon stream, what was it, 2 nights ago? And it came to payday. I got exactly what I figured I was going to get my paycheck, but I did the responsible thing that an adult should do, and I paid all my bills first. And honestly, I have not gotten my, I think the worst thing out of everything is I have not gotten my income taxes back yet. I mean, I've already looked at it. When I do get my income taxes back, I will put some stones into the game. I don't know how many. Obviously, we'll probably do. I mean, I guess ideally, instead of it being the LR banner, it'll just be on the Broly and Gogeta banner, which we'll have our summon stream eventually. I just couldn't, in good conscience, do it. Who remembers Broly? Who's Broly? Who dat? Who Broly? All I remember is LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I mean, that's all we're saving stones for, right? Nothing else is coming to Global for the next 8 months. Looks like I got a few viewers over on Twitch tonight. Twitchers, please pop in, say hi. See, make sure my chat. Yeah, it looks like the chat should pick you guys up. I don't know if I don't think I can respond to the Twitchers tonight, but I think I can at least see you guys say hi. So we got that. It's all good. Just oh, I know, but I've been wanting to do a summon for a while. I miss those days where I'd have, you know, my stones from Z, and I would do what? How many stones? We were doing like 1,500, 2,000. I think with the most I ever did was 2,300 stones. Oh, those were good times. I miss those good times. Uh-oh. Raptor's Delight with a raid. King Vegeta. Who's Raptor? Raptor's Delight. I don't know if I have him. I don't think I have him listed as a. Let me see here. We're gonna have a quick look here. I don't think I have Raptor on my queue list from Nightbot. Yeah, I don't think I do. Ah, that's a shame. Well, anyways, Raptor's Delight, thank you very much for the raid, brother. Guys, if you do not know who Raptor is, click on his name in the chat and go to his page and leave him a sub. And I don't know, choose like 5 or 6 of his latest videos and smash his like button. Help out his analytics. Definitely. Good guy, good friend of the stream. Spatial awareness. What's up, dude? You're subbed. Noise. Sadly, one day. Well, I guess it's more. I mean, yeah, it's more on me. I just. Raptor, if I remember. Right, the dogs are chewing the crap out of each other in the other room. Anyway, Raptor, if I remember later on, when I get done here, I will add a shout out to you, brother. All right. If I don't, then I don't. Let's see. Hey, Cave Cats, what's up, dude? Go ahead and train in my Goku. Hey, knock it off. I'm streaming here. All right, there's that. Okay, so that's the one we're fine. Unlock this one Goku. All right, so got all those. There's SA5. I need to get him up to SSR. Let's see, spatial awareness. It's been a while, huh, buddy? And Leo K. You hope the Broly and Gogeta banner come out on the 13th. Okay, so according to the French data miners, they were saying the 14th or the 13th, but I have to believe, since they're French, that they're looking at their own particular time. I did see it, and they said the 13th, and they put in PST, but I don't think that's right. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's probably coming out on the 12th, like a lot of us were figuring. at 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard, 1:30 a.m. on the 13th for those who are on the East Coast. I believe that's 7:30 a.m. Something like that. 7:30, no, 5:30 a.m. if you're in the UK, and that would be on the 13th. I'm trying to give everybody some numbers to run around with. Your people better already be subbed. Oh, it's all good, Raptor. We're not in a... This is not a... Okay, yeah, they better be, actually. Yeah, go ahead. Smash that like button, and please sub. Please sub. We're trying to hit a goal of 3,500 subs. It's like I finally decided after a year of not caring about my sub number to just look at it and go, okay, we're gonna create a small, non-special sub goal of 3,500. My birthday is actually on the 17th of this month. Unofficial goal of 3,500 by my birthday. I mean, can we do that? I mean, do you guys like me enough? Have I earned it? Probably not. So fuck me. But you know, whatever. Let's see. Impudent Batman has a Raptor raid. Yes, Impudent Batman. A bit late, but yes. There is indeed a Raptor raid going on in here. Alright, so this one does need to be DOKKAN Awakened as well. Lose it. Perfect. I don't have the medals yet. I'm not going to get the medals. I'm just going to go ahead and just finish up this training real quick. Anyways, not much, Impudent. What's up with you, man? Let's see. What, King Vegeta, you want a shout out too? Now everybody wants a shout out? I've been talking with you for like, what, 20 minutes now? And, oh, I want a shout out. Okay, alright, King Vegeta. Let's see, Leo K. You have 1,000 stones so far. You ready to summon? Well, good luck to you, man. I mean, I just threw 1,200 farmed free-to-play stones over in JP for LR Goku and LR Vegeta, and let me tell you, I mean, I did pull a dupe copy. I got one LR out of everything. I did get a dupe, not dupe, I did get my first copy of LR Vegito over on JP. So, yay! One LR over 1,200 stones. That's, yeah, that's some good shit going on there. Let's see. Can't sub twice. Oh, it's all good, Jameson. Reminder to anybody who would be interested, you guys can go ahead and put in song requests if you want. The command for that is exclamation SR as in song requests, and then you just have to put in the title of the song you want. The way you know what songs you can request, down in the description of the stream I have playlists that I have made up. They're at the bottom of the description. You can choose any song off those playlists, look through them, and find some songs that you may see that you might like. They're all approved as far as copyright notices go and everything. I can't get my ass in trouble. Pretty much they're everything that I could be playing in here, but you guys can choose what you want to listen to. I have opened it up so anybody can do song requests right now. Normally I have it locked behind the curtain of those who have provided financial goodies to the stream. However, I've decided that that's kind of an outdated concept for the time being. I gotta get you guys hooked on song requesting like, you know, crack cocaine for a while, and then reel it in and be like, ha ha ha, pay me money, bitch. So that's gonna be our goal. Okay, so we have finished Goku. Now we're gonna go ahead and grind the crap out of Broly, just because this Broly is awesome. Yay! I was the first highest ranked global player. 100% legit without any questions, maybe. Oh, Raptor's Delight pulling out the grumpy old man streams. I mean, I gotta give credit out to, we gotta give shout outs to, oh great, my poor frazzled brain. Well, there was another guy who did it. He who shall not be named on the stream. Doing the grind for Broly units. Yeah, well, no, I've already done all the grind. I've already got all 4 units rainbow starred. I'm just doing it because we gotta do something, and I didn't have my SA5 copy for the Easy A for Goku finished. It's now finished, so we're done there. I'm just gonna go ahead and grind up copies of Broly. I'm looking at the right unit, second stage, and we're just gonna grind second stage for a little while until the Easy A comes out, or not Easy A, but the Battle Red comes out. Brush my hair? Pfft, I don't even have hair. What are you talking about? I mean, that's it. Seriously, it's like, what, ½ inch long? No, I'm going with the crazy look. Yeah, Nate the prick wants me to brush my hair. Why you gotta be in my stream? Why do you gotta be so salty, Nate? You just gotta come into my stream and just be a salty little bastard. It's all good. Enjoy yourself. Let's see. Wonky, what's up, dude? Oh, let's see here. On your JP account. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I rainbow starred all of them as well. There was really no reason not to. Ruben's all drooling at the concept of crack cocaine. Ha, crack. I must have some of the glorious drug of choice. Yes. But please, we need some better music than this in here, guys. Request the crap out of stuff. Get a whole queue going. Let's see. Have I grinded out the 5 copies for Goku Jr.? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did that one already. Goku Jr. is long since finished. I have his Easy A copy sitting in the... In fact, I think I did the Easy A copy last year, knowing that eventually he'd probably get an Easy A, because that just seemed to be where everything was going. Once I saw the Gohan get an Easy A, then the Goku Jr. was next on the list. Oh, now my streams are entertaining. Good! Good! Okay. Accomplishments I was able to do this year, this year in JP. I went ahead and I was able to get to level 30 with my very limited JP account for the Easy A Gogeta. I feel that is something of an accomplishment for the fact that I have very limited units. I have maybe 1/3 of my units in the account Dokkan Awakened, and maybe half of that are, third are SA10 and have anything on the dupe system, so I'm pretty surprised. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to get to level 30, but the AGL Cooler is a really good unit. I wouldn't sleep on him, guys. Very good unit, the AGL Cooler, especially for that event. I mean, I just borrowed a friend's AGL Cooler, and he just wrecks shop, does like 2 million damage with no dupes, nothing in the dupe system. The California, is it live? I don't know. Am I live? Somebody let him know if I'm live or not. I could very well be dead. We're not entirely sure. Leo K, you want Tech Bulma to get Easy A? Tech Bulma, oh yeah, the searching for Mr. Right Tech Bulma. I mean, it'd be nice, but does she really need an Easy A? I guess that's really the question we need to ask ourselves. She's already a really well-balanced character. Oh. Oh boy, it's happening, guys. We got our best friends in here. Those who like to come into my channel and try to poke fun at Nathan. NateSA the legend. Let's see if I can do anything from here. Well, it's all fine. It's all good. Oh, spatial awareness. What are you up to today? STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta gets an Easy A. Why couldn't Tech Bulma? Well, I mean, STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta happens to be a Dokkan Fest exclusive character, and Tech Bulma is, how should I put this? Tech Bulma is not? I mean, STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is a great character, by the way. I have him rainbow starred, and I cannot wait for his Easy A. Easy A, all units, so we can get those glorious stones. I don't know. See where the gold likes his new friend, his new comrade. I have a new friend. Yeah, I'm trying to think what our next Easy A will be. The next Easy A will probably be Beerus. What do you guys think? Tech Beerus? Or do you think it'll be what, STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta? I mean, if they go in order, it would be Beerus, then Vegeta, then Janemba. But I mean, there's no guarantee they'll go in any particular order. They're not required to. Yeah. We know we got LR Baby and LR Majub are coming. I mean, I guess the rumor is they're both free to play. Or one is Dokkan Clash or, you know, Battlefield exclusive, and the other one is either summonable or friend point summonable. Like I've seen it both ways. And it's like we're assuming that Majub, because nobody wants Majub, but he's going to be the Battlefield card, and that the baby might just be a summonable unit. I don't know. We'll see. The player base is kind of rejecting both of them. Yeah, both of them are amazing defensive units. Are they? I haven't actually seen anything on the units other than what Dokkaner, you know, released this morning. Team Dokkaner, the French Dokkan data miners. Oh, you're talking about the new units. I gotcha. Let's see. Ruben. Beerus came after or before Cell EZA? I believe Beerus and Intelligence Cell got their EZA at the same time. Because you guys got to remember, Kid Buu releases the EZA of the STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Tech Beerus, I believe, releases the EZA of the Intelligence Cell. And STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta releases the EZA of... I don't think anybody. I don't believe anyone. Yeah, I don't think he releases the EZA of anybody. And then Int Janemba releases the EZA of Tech Vegeta. Tech Vegeta Super Saiyan 3. Cameron Shope, what's up, dude? Guys, it's been a while since I've seen a lot of you. Make sure you smash that like button. And a quick reminder to anybody who wants to, I have song requests open for anyone in the stream who wishes to change the song so we don't have to listen to generic, no copyright sound music. I mean, I am a big fan of technobabble, like what we're listening to, but I mean, you know, it's all good if you guys want to listen to, you know, some DBZ music or something. I am at your mercy. I'm asking you. I'm begging of you, please. Finally, a proper stream. Cameron Schultz, this is not the first proper stream this month. I did a proper stream 2.5 weeks ago. I've got this. I've got it set up, Cameron. I've got it set up. Okay. Oh, toast. I knew one of you assholes were gonna call me out on it. How you doing, Omni Toast? All right. Let's see if these tags work still. Oh, that was wrong. There you go. Everyone go and say hi to Omnitote. That's what you get for the forehead joke there, Toast. That's better. That should go through. All right. Thanks, Ruben. Wonky. I like toast. Did I not put it in right? I might not have put it in right. Did I do it twice? Did I fucked it up twice? No, I did it correctly. Okay. Gotta wait for YouTube to catch up, I guess. Well, anyway, we put it in there. Omni, how you doing, man? What are you doing up this late, dude? I mean, you're in Georgia. It's cold and East Coasty over there. I mean, here on the West Coasty, we're toasty, but on the East Coasty, you're freezing, man. What are you doing? There it is, Nightbot with the link to the toast. If you guys have never seen Omni Toast, then you're losers. So click the link and go over there and subscribe to Omni's channel. Choose, I don't know, 10, 15 of his latest and greatest creations, and give him a like. So smash his like button, make his day, be a good crowd. Let's see. Thank you, King Vegeta, for the song request. Both Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta EZAs came out at the same time. Did they? Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. So, Janemba didn't release anything then. Okay. Well, that makes sense. And then after Janemba, we get Gogeta. Unless they decide to give us Gogeta before. I mean, it is somewhat possible that we could see, you know, like Beerus and then Gogeta after the movie event. Doubtful, but possible. East Coast is a better coast. East Coast is...
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one that will defeat you.
My ears! Oh, we didn't get any animations off of that. But, oh, Mr. Polar. Oh, Polar Bear with the host. Thank you, sir. I'm assuming that's what it was from. I didn't actually see my animation go off. I just heard it. And apparently I'm just lacking Gogeta Blue animations tonight. Let's see here. Xenomorph, if you could show you your account in Discord.
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one that will defeat you.
Thank you. I mean, honestly, I don't go on my Discord much, Xenomorph. It's kind of the dirty secret. But I mean, hit me up in DMs, and I will be happy to take a look at what you got. Cameron Shope, AGL and Physical. Do I play Legends? No! I did. I played Legends. I was an early adopter. I played Legends back when it first started. I was in on the beta, and then I played basically from the launch all the way until about November. And around November, I realized I hadn't really been doing more than just logging in, doing a couple of dailies every day, and then leaving. And I wasn't working on training any characters. I didn't care about characters, so I just said screw it, and I walked away. And I haven't looked back since. And you know, honestly, I don't care. Let's see. There's also Polar Bear, Mr. Polar Bear with a follow over on Twitch. Thank you, sir, for the follow. Appreciate it, sir. Okay, did that one already. There's Legends. Leo, do I think we will get tickets with the Broly and Gogeta? It's possible if and you guys need to curb your expectations. If we do get tickets with Broly and Gogeta, I say there's a very high chance that they will be locked behind the Pilaf Trove. Dokkan has been known to do that shit to us, you know. And they'll kind of give us this, if you pay $70, you can get 3 multi-summons at these tickets, and you'll be guaranteed one of the featured units. You know, that's what they did last time. Really wasn't that bad of a deal if you're going to be willing to spend the money, and plus that saves your stones for, you know, for the 3+1s. So keep yourselves rooted or grounded in reality. That might be what we're looking at. Super Saiyan 4 is your favorite form. There's a bias. I got you. Cameron Shope, Super Saiyan 4 is better than the Broly. I mean, yeah, I'll just say it's just a tiny, a smidge, a tiny little bias. Not much, though. Who the fuck are you, and why are you on your recommended? Well, Mr. Green Player, I am the highest ranked Dokkan Battle Global player in the world! Yeah, because I have reached 999. Legitly, by the way, mainly most of it here on stream. Why I'm on your recommended list? Because I'm a super awesome, cool, chill dude to hang out with. You can actually do song requests. You know, go and find awesome songs to go listen to and put them up there. Beyond that, I mean, after this stream, we're all hanging out and, like, you know, shooting pool, and I've got, like, lesbian porn up on TV, and I think we got pizza from Domino's coming in. So, I mean, you want to join me for that, you can always open for that shit. But, I mean, beyond that, I really don't know why I'm on your recommended list. Well, I mean, a Mega Whale. To be fair, I am what it would be a term I have coined, a whale carcass. Okay, I'm basically a giant beached whale that has long since expired. All of the sea scavengers, the crabs and the gulls and the random little ferrets and shit that come out on the sand and pick at corpses have been picking me over for months now. I do spend a little bit of money every once in a while, but it's nothing more than like decaying off-gassing of the carcass, if you can reason that. So yeah, don't call me a whale. Call me a whale carcass. I believe that is a much more accurate representation of who I am and what I bring to the community. Blue Gogeta and Broly Super Tech animations better. Oh yeah, yeah, no doubt. But you know what? There was one thing that I didn't really think about. We're all bitching and complaining about the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, how their Super Tech animations are kind of underwhelming. But I've been spending, because I was stuck over in JP Hell for the last 2 weeks, I've been spending a lot of time intimately involved with the Intelligent Super Saiyan, or the Intelligent LR Vegito, so intelligent, but I didn't Dokkan Awaken them at all. I was too damn lazy and said, fuck it, I'm not going to turn them into LRs. I'm just going to keep them in their base form because who cares? So, I didn't realize this, but their super attacks are exactly the same along all 3 stations. The UR, the TUR, and the LR super attacks do not change the entire way through. So, I mean, we're all sitting here bitching, complaining about how the LR Super Saiyan 4s have lazy animations, and apparently nobody's remembering how lazy the animations were last year as well. So it just seems that for the 4-year anniversary shit, they don't really care. So I'm gonna give them a bit of a pass. Spatial Awareness is out of here. Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming by and hanging out with us for a little bit. You're a mod at Raptor Stream. Well, thank you very much, Spatial. All right. See you later, Raptor. Oh, you've never met me. Now you love me. Ow, we've made ourselves a new friend. We have converted a non-believer. A heathen was amongst us, boys, and now he has seen the light, the almighty power of NateSA the legend, and he has become saved in the glorifying. Never mind. Okay, we're done. I took it too far. Too far. The coins are a nice thing. Yes, the coins are, but I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. The coins have rubbed me the wrong way, and trust me, I don't like being rubbed. Well, I take it back. I don't mind being rubbed. But when I get rubbed the wrong way, that's when we start having issues. And let me tell you, the coins have indeed rubbed me the wrong way. The coins, they smell of a very ripe Chuck E. Cheese-esque scam. Where it's like, okay guys, you just gotta go here, get your parents' credit card, put $1 million into the machine, and then you're gonna get a few tickets. You take your hard-earned tickets to the front, and you want to get that giant G.I. Joe action figure, but unfortunately you need 15,000 tickets to get it. And what do you have? You have, like, 40. So what do? You take your tickets and you put them in your pocket, you bitch and complain, you go home. And then, like, by the time you're 18 years old, you've been going to your cousin's birthday parties for 5 or 6 times a year, every year for 10 years, and you finally got enough for that G.I. Joe action figure, and you go there to find out that, you know, the damn thing only costs $15. You could have bought it at Walmart. Let's see, Joshua, what's up, dude? How are you? Super Saiyan 4 active skill animations are beautiful. They are. I mean, Ranma put in a really good... so my buddy Ranma0005, he put in a very good assessment of what his thoughts are, his first impressions on the active skill voice acting. I think everybody kind of knows that they're pretty bad acting. Like, there wasn't a lot of oomph, a lot of chutzpah, a lot of feel behind the acting, correct? It kind of reminds me, actually, of Sean Schimmel when he was doing the... the voiceovers for the summon animations, right? And he's just doing the Kamehameha, you know, it's kind of like, it doesn't have a lot of feel. Ha! You know, not a lot of feel to it. And I'm sure the voice actors get paid, you know, crappy amounts to do these recordings. But Ranma went ahead and said, you know what it sounds like, especially Goku's? It sounds like they called up Goku's voice actor and called her up like at 3 in the morning and said, hey, can you repeat this line for us real quick? And she's like, huh? What? Okay. And she says it, and he's like, well, I need you to come into the studio. No, fuck, it's 3 in the morning. I'm not going to the studio. Well, then just say the line real quick for us. Okay. And so it's like, she sounds like half asleep or half, you know, baked. Saxer 7420, one of us. Oh yes, he has become one of us. Best way to get rank 500 to just basically grind level 27-3 a whole bunch during the 4x EXP. In fact, Before I deleted JP, I played it for about 2 weeks, and I got myself up to rank 400, so... And I wasn't even grinding hard on rank. Once I got up to rank 210, I stopped grinding rank specifically. I was focusing more on going through and finishing up story mode, doing all the Super Battle... No, not Super Battle Road. Didn't touch those. I'm not an idiot. I did not touch Super Battle Road, but I did do all the easy A's, like level 15. I did plenty of other things that took stamina. This weekend I did the Heroes Extermination Plan, and then the Villains Strike Back, so that gave me like 50 stones. Or 60 stones? 60, 65, something like that. I don't know. But anyway, I did all those, and I just would replenish stamina whenever I would get low. So, if I had grinded hard during this 2-week period, there's no reason I couldn't have gotten to rank 500. So, if you guys want to grind rank, wait until there's 4x EXP, and just put some effort into it, and just make that be your solemn thing, where you're just grinding it. You'll get there within a week or two. But you need to spend a lot of stones to get enough. Exactly. Eckett, what's up, dude? You got any clue? Yes, I do. I know exactly when Battlefield's coming back. Eckett, there is actually there's a clue machine within the game. The name of the clue machine is actually called the... Sorry, tongue-tied there. I'm trying to pronounce it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pronounce it. Can somebody help me out here? It's called the information section. No, that's not right. I think it's called the news. Yeah, that's right. The news. God, why was that so hard to say? Well, I mean, obviously, if it was so hard for me to say, it would be more difficult for everyone to read. But... which is probably the reason why nobody ever knows when shit comes out. But I will tell y'all, let me paraphrase what the news section says about when Battlefield comes back to global. The news, and mind you, this is paraphrasing, so don't quote me. This may not be exactly correct. It might only be 99.99% correct. So if it's only just barely correct, it is not my fault, per se. It's a paraphrase, right? So the news, I believe, says something along the lines that Battlefield will return tonight at 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which right now is 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let me translate that for you if you happen to be an East Coaster. That is 1:30 a.m. on the East Coast. And if you happen to live in jolly good old England, the reason I use that is for GMT. If you happen to live in jolly good old England, that's, I believe, 5:30 a.m. in the UK. So there you go. Alright, I'm going to catch up a bit on you guys, because you guys have actually started getting past me. 4th anniversary is dry outside of the new banners. Yes, Cameron Shope. It is very dry. Trust me. Very, very, very dry. Yes, right, King Vegeta? Let's see. What? The original recipe is here? I didn't even see him here. Sorry, original. And hello, Exia. Physical Zamas was annoying with his... I mean, I had no problem getting through to Physical Zamas. Original recipe. What's up, dude? Let's get some music going. I know, we got the music going. News! Oh, God. Xenomorph, you make it sound so simple. I mean, obviously, it can't be that simple. If it was, everybody would just be reading it. Seaworthy, you're drunk. I'm not drunk. I am actually, if you guys go back and watch any of my old streams from last year, this is Nate in his natural habitat, firing on 3 of his 8 cylinders. You know, there's plenty going on here. If I were to be firing on all 8 cylinders, it would not be fair. Many of you would have a hard time keeping up with me. I do this so that it's fair. I mean, it's all in the name of fairness. Global is dead. Cold Beast, I could not agree with you anymore. That is 100% true. Good news, though, Cold Beast, is even though we're dead, right? Technically, you're not dead until you're warm and dead. So, as far as I can tell, Global is cold and dead. In other words, meaning you're not dead yet. You gotta warm up to be dead. Right? So the brain, you know, we might be able to bring Global back with a shot of adrenaline and anthemafum. Anyway, we throw a quick adrenaline shot to the heart, which is what I'm hoping the battlefield is going to be tonight. Is that quick shot to the heart, and then we'll slowly warm Global up with the heart beating. Hey, Wonky. We dooming. Original recipe. It's been a little while. I mean, it hasn't been that long. What songs can you request? Down in the description, Seaworthy. Yeah, down in the description, I've got the playlists that are down there. I think I've got, what, 3 playlists set up. You can go ahead and choose any songs you want off of that, and go ahead and do a request for those. It's open to anybody who wants to do song requests. 100% open. Joshua, I am doing great, man. Thank you for asking. S. Arcana, yeah, don't know if I got that one in there. Yep, I didn't think so. Yeah, Cameron Shope, you got to use the ones that are in my description below. All right? Because those are the ones I don't have to worry about getting too much about getting copyright noticed on. I don't know if that's in there either. Oh, it is! Ah! How do you know? The link for Z still works. Unfortunately, he only does JP right now. So if you guys need cheap stones on JP, go ahead and use Z Basilio. He will probably not honor anything for our channel since I told him I was going to go and back out of our deal. That was back in June. But he would definitely appreciate your business. And if you need Chrono Crystals, he's got some really good deals. I think you can get 16,000 Chrono Crystals for like under 80 bucks with him. I don't know the pricing over there on Legends, but I believe that's actually a decent deal. That's like 16 multis, right? For 86 bucks. Don't quote me on that. That is just what I remember seeing on Facebook the other day. I think the truth is the most sweet on the game. What does that even mean? Okay. To be fair, Truth knows of me. Okay? He actually subbed to my channel at one point. I don't know if he's still subbed. I mean, since the great sub apocalypse. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, have I done more than Truth? Yeah, probably. I mean, Truth has put more money in the game. Global is like the North Pole. Ooh, it's frozen. Truth is the whale to be a whale. Yep. I am a grinder semi-whale. No. I am a grinder. There's no doubt on that. Alright, I am the grinder. I am the epitome of how you beat the game. Okay, there's no doubt on that. Alright, I mean, everybody wants to say, well, I'm the DOKKAN king. Okay, whatever. You guys can be the king. I don't care. I'm the fucking, I'm the fucking Jesus of DOKKAN, okay? So, I can be the king of kings when it comes to finishing the goddamn game. So, we can go that route. But, if you guys want to call me a semi-whale, like I said, call me a whale carcass. That term makes so much more sense to me. Completely different demographics in DOKKAN. Yeah, exactly. 100% different. It's like, yes, I have put money into this game. Yes, I've gotten some crazy-ass luck in the past. Yes, I have pulled like 25 different LR Brolys in the past. Let's see. Saxer, 7420, Battlefield, and some amphetamines. You know what the beautiful thing is? I know it sounds like and it looks like I am like always on something when we're doing these streams. No, not at all. I had a can of Mountain Dew before we started, and that was actually split over like an hour period. And I think that's all I'm running on right now. You know, tonight, but when? What? Oh, original recipe. 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We are looking at 45 minutes. That is 1:30 a.m. Eastern, and I believe 5:30 a.m. over in the UK. And TDB Supreme. Oh, God! Yeah, that's right, buddy. How are you? 1:30? Cool. Yep, 1:30. I can't wait until the new units on Global get released. Yes, they will be coming, I believe, Tuesday night, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably mistaken, but if I'm not mistaken, then we're looking at Tuesday night. You're trying to see God of Destruction, Nate. Okay. Yeah. You're gonna get LR Cooler dupes. I am gonna get one LR Cooler dupe. I mean, you guys gotta remember, I ended up finishing up the LR. Oh, hello, Crumble. I have a little puppy who's come over to say hi. Hi. But anyway, I have a. I finished up the LR Ginyu, got him rainbowed. The Ginyu and Goku's body Ginyu, right? No. The physical Ginyu Force. Tech Ginyu I haven't touched at all, other than the copies I've got. But I will get a copy, my first copy of Metacooler. Still waiting for the new units on Global though. Yeah, they'll come. That was funny. Oh, we're always funny. We're always funny. I don't even know if that's even a thing, like if it'll draw up the queue or not. I don't know. See, Worthy, it's been fun. Are you out of here, dude? You gotta get some sleep? Alrighty, man. Brother, you have yourself a wonderful evening. Cannot wait to talk to you the next time we stream. I don't know, 8 to 6 weeks, something like that. Green plays, so like, since we're talking about truth, how the fuck is he living? When he spends all of his lifetime savings on the game. I mean, he does make a lot of money, guys. You got to realize how much money this guy makes on donations. Not so much on donations. He money makes a lot more on donations, but he does make a lot on his videos. And I'm sure he probably gets about $500 a month at least. Minimum $500 a month back from YouTube ad revenues. Alright, plus his donations. So you figure $500 a month, and he's probably spending money. He probably has just continual. That would be my guess with Truth, is he just has a continual contract with Infinity Stones. And he's always just giving them $500 at a time, and they're just keeping him plenished on stones. I seriously doubt he's putting much of his own personal savings into Dokkan. Now, as far as what is he living off of, like if the man doesn't work, because he claims that YouTube is his sole, source of income. I don't know. I mean, unemployment? I have no clue. I don't want to I don't want to cast shade on anybody, because how they make money or what money they have in their pocket and how they live, that's entirely on them. But it's like, yeah, seriously, no clue. I'm a dolphin? I'm a... I ain't no dolphin. Oh, the LR Broly Wars. Oh, yeah. Yes, Cameron Show, 100%. Oh, no, not another LR Broly. And, like, it got so bad that whenever I would see, like, I'd be watching Nano pull on a video, and he would randomly get an LR Broly and be all excited for it. I would see the silhouette of it, and I would start breaking out in cold sweats. I'm like, no, not another one, no! Am I saying that I'm the Yugi of Dokkan? Okay, so yeah, am I the Yugi of Dokkan? Like, do I believe in the heart of the cards and have a hidden pharaoh stuck within my 13-year-old boyish figure? Maybe? So, like, am I fighting against corrupt corporate overlords who just have unlimited amounts of money? No, Yugi! I'm gonna play my most fearsome card! My credit card! Kaiba! If you guys have not seen that spoof, that was great. That's a spoof against loot boxes. It's like, oh no! Are you gonna be bringing out the dreaded three-headed blue eyes white ultimate dragon? No, Yugi! Something even more vicious than that! Is it some new trap card, Kaiba? No! It's my credit card! What? That was hilarious. We already know when Dokkan Battlefield comes back. I see where they go. Get your ass to bed. Your mama's gonna be mad at you. Beckett, your main prediction is that Gogeta and Broly are on the 13th in the morning, or they can go crazy and release them like after like the part 2 starts. Well, I mean, the Dokkaner did say that to expect them on the 13th. Now, is that in France? Is that over here in the Pacific? Because it could be Tuesday night at 10:30 p.m. It could be Wednesday morning at some random time. I mean, I don't know. So we'll find out. Hey, Ray Rains. What's up, dude? Original recipe, don't quote me. Meh. Is Dokkan Battlefield out yet? No, not yet. Couple hours. Or, yeah, in a couple hours. Couple minutes, dude. We're looking right now at 40 minutes. Yep. The unstoppable Exodia! It's like, and with this credit card, I shall unleash all of my loot boxes, and I have a 0.2% chance of pulling Exodia, the forbidden one. Do I remember when Demoni? Yes. Oh yeah, I remember Ruben. That was last year. It was around, what, middle of December? That was Christmas time 2017? Yeah. Christmas time 2017. Yep, I remember when Demoni came in and raided me. It was fun. I must have think the 13th. Okay. Hello, Twine. Or Twine. Hi, Twine! Hi, Twins. What's up, dude? Twins Gaming. Are you 2 for 1? 1 for now, 1 for later? 2 for me, none for you? No, Ravens. It did not say Dokkan Battlefield was coming on the 14th this month. It actually said that Dokkan Battlefield was coming tonight! I double-checked the news. I triple-checked the news like 10 times before the stream started. Don't worry, I wanted to triple-check it all and make sure. Twins? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Twins Gaming, Raptors Delight. Like the guy just above you. It says Twins. Twins. Twins Gaming. Unless I'm just misreading something. Or if that's like Finnish, and it's like, maybe it is Twine. If it is Finnish, then it very well could be Twine. But I don't believe it's Finnish. Twins Gaming, are you a Finn? I'm just asking. Because if you are, then it very well could have been Twine. Joshua. They're coming out with 2 more LRs. I don't know if they're even going to be LRs you can even buy. We know one of them is going to be a Battlefield exclusive, and I've heard rumors that the other one may be a banner exclusive, but it may just be a friend point summon banner, which would be kind of cool by itself, I guess. You'd like to finish with some twins? Raptors Delight, wouldn't we all? I mean, that just kind of goes without saying, man. Eat some now, save some for later. Does Cell have a... Okay, take it back. Yes. Let's see. And they are coming out with 2 more LRs, but they are... Yeah, we already read that one. Why does this keep... My tablet just keeps skipping back to things that I've already read. And now I don't realize I've read it until after it's too damn late. I'm running out of stamina. Ah. Ooh. Well, there you go, Ruben. You've requested all kinds of song requests tonight. I think I'm just about done here. I think I've pulled like 25 different Broly's in the last hour. Like, I don't think I need any more Broly's. So, when Broly Dokkan awakens, he becomes Super Saiyan Broly, right? And we can feed him into something? Is that why I'm farming up 100,000 copies of this card? Because I can feed him into something? Oh, you're not really twins? I'm so confused! My whole world is just thrown up into a tizzy, into an uproar. There we go. Just get these all finished up here real quick. It's funny that Toasty came in to call me bald, and then he leaves. Fucking asshole. I know, right, Raptor? Totally ruined the fantasy. Made this horribly awkward, and he's just like, that's all I'm seeing right now on my tablet is just this little comment. I'm not really twins. I'm like, ugh. Like, Raptor and I, we just totally flushed out this entire fantasy from beginning to messy end, and you have just completely ruined it for us, man. You've just completely ruined it for us. Well, I mean, you thought he was blonde. I mean, I knew that he was probably Norwegian with, like, sandy gray hair, you know? But still. Alright, there's that. We're gonna see how many of these Broly's we were able to farm up here. See, there ain't any damn Broly's at all. It's kind of a lie, you know. Oh my god! I created an army! I think I have enough. Thank you. Oh, there's even more! And I got plenty of... Oh, Jesus. Oh, alright, we're good. No more. No mas. Alright. Oh, there's even... you changed your name. It was... Oh, Quidel. Oh. Yes, no, I do remember your name, Quidel. I do. You haven't checked my stream out for a while. Yeah, no, I remember you, buddy. It's probably less that you have not checked my stream out. It's probably more that I just haven't streamed with a face cam and everything else in quite a while. It got so comfortable. I would just be laying there in bed, grinding World Tournament for 72 hours straight. And it's like, people are going, well, Nate, you should get in front of a face cam. I'm like, fuck you. Have you ever slept in your bed for 72 hours grinding World Tournament? And you want to get in front of a face cam? Screw that shit. No! Now baba them for great justice. No, there will be no babaing of the Broly's. No, I refuse. All right, what else is there to do though? I mean, I'm done. I've got everybody else farmed up and finished, and we have a half hour until the event begins. So that was fun. Guess I could have started a half hour later. Twins, you feel so special. Well, I remember pretty much everybody. I mean, no. You were, Quidel, you were very, very rememberable. I don't want you feeling not special, Quidel. So don't worry, buddy. I remember you. Trying to find something to keep myself entertained with. Damn. Finished that. I guess I can do my dailies. Yay! Nope. I'm gonna complete the B-Pan event so I can rank up. Alright. Inner Peppy Gals. Never mind. And never you mind. No Peppy Gals today. Z-Fighter, what's up, dude? What is up, good sir? Well, thanks anyway. Well, I mean, Quidel, I do remember you. I mean, don't feel bad. I wanted to check your stream and see how I've been doing, but you need some sleep. Alright, fine. Smash that like button, Quidel, on your way out, buddy. Thanks. Do we have anything here? No? Well, not really after these. Come on. There we go. That'll work. Great. King Vegeta and all of his... You really want that Cell. Is Cell even one? Oh, Cell Games, Arena, Guitar. Okay. Alright, well it is one. Alright, fine. Ruben, what was the most rookie mistake I did in Dokkan? You gotta remember, when I first started playing... Back in my day, we didn't make rookie mistakes. We were the rookies! No, I mean, it's hard to say that I made rookie mistakes. Because, like, obviously I probably burned all of my free-to-play stones on the shittiest banners known to man with 1 to 2% draw rates. But you can't really fault me because there would have been no other way to have gotten any SSRs in the game. And you can't really be like, oh, Nate wasted all of his stones on shitty banners, because those shitty banners were pretty much all we had for 2 years. So I can't really be like, woe is me. But I mean, obviously today, if they had 1% SSR banners, I would be telling you guys to run away. Don't fall for it. They're horrible, you know. I never really burned stones on, you know, like, continues, so that wasn't really anything that I ever did. I saw the value in just keeping your stones and using them for stamina refreshes or for pulling on banners, so I never did that. Like every once in a while, but only when I had extra stones to burn. And then I wouldn't, like, I know some guys, like back in the day when the strike events first started coming out, they would like burn through 15, 16 stones just to get like one copy of the intelligent Mecha Frieza. Ranma! Sorry, I had to cough that one up there. Do I have free-to-play Super Saiyan 4 Goku? I do have full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, not free-to-play. I do have the full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Yes, sir, I do. I do indeed. He is full powery, Super Saiyan 4-ish, and good. And guess what you wasted orbs? 8,000 of each or more. Really? You wasted 8,000 orbs on what? Like, I did all the free-to-play units and rainbowed them, but I've got plenty of orbs to spare. Like, you know, the way I look at it is when you've rainbow starred almost 150 cards, and and it's like you've got all the Dokkan Fest cards finished and maxed out to where they're at, and you've still got like 15,000 orbs of everything, then you can burn into some free-to-play units here and there, which is why I ended up doing the new units, the Coat units and the Frieza and the Broly. Not that they'll probably ever amount to much, but, you know, why not? Let's see. People say they are going to skip Gogeta and Broly and save for the 4-year anniversary crazy. I know, right? Well, I mean, well, that just comes from an experience. I see people saying that because they just don't know any better. They have not played this game enough to know that by the time the 4-year anniversary comes to global, there will be other hype that'll have come. I mean, if you guys remember last year, during the 250 million download celebration, everybody was all excited because there were some new units coming out to JP, and by the time Thanksgiving came, we were all like, "Oh Jesus, we all got to save up for Rose. That Rose banner is going to be crazy. It's the best banner out there." And we just, you know, everybody was like, "Oh, I'm saving all my stones for Rose. You know, the intelligent Rose banner. That banner's lit." You know, and it's like then by the time we do get Rose, nobody's going to want to get that damn banner. No one's going to want to pull on it because we're all going to be like, "Oh, Super Saiyan 4s are coming in about 4 months." And then by the time we get the Super Saiyan 4s, we're all going to have 6 months to look back at the 4-year celebration and be like, yeah, on JP, it was pretty underwhelming and pretty crappy. And the banners were pretty shafty. Once you got everything you wanted on it, you couldn't pull the damn LRs to save your life. And then JP is going to have some crazy new hotness coming out where, well, this new unit can do double activated skills. You're not just limited to just 1 time per run. You can get 2, 1 per turn, you know, when it activates. And it does super mega ultra colossal damage. Trust me, it's going to happen. Uh, 5 months in cap after Broly Gogeta. Yeah, there is that as well. That's the other. That was my other point too, Travis. And Travis, how are you, Ibarra? What's up, dude? And Ruben, after Gogeta, Blue, and Broly, AGO Cooler is the next banner that is a must pull. 100% agree. I actually got to use him a little bit over in JP, and I gotta say I like him. I got like no problems against the man. He's pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, for those who are saying they're gonna skip on the Broly, I'm just gonna look at that and be like, why? Why would you skip on such a good banner? Oh, I got this crap to get to. Okay. Oh, thank God I got that. I needed that Zenny. You have no idea. Jameson, you're skipping the 4-year anniversary for the 7-year anniversary. Yeah. Bandai loves the number 7. Well, you know what else they love? They also love the number 5. Because that's the Goku, the Gohan, the Goten. So next year will be the Sun family. I guarantee it, guys. Next year, the 5-year anniversary will be the Sun family anniversary. It'll all be everything to do with Goku, Gohan, and Goten. So there'll be probably some sort of new LR Sun family or some bullshit that you can pull during the 5-year. You're proud. You got 1,000 stones in 2 months. Are you? Not bad, dude. Yeah, like I did 1,200 stones in the last 2 weeks over in JP. It was just sick. That was sick and disgusting. It was no one should be able to pull 1,200, be able to grind 1,200 stones for free. In just a couple weeks. It was just a mass, disgusting amount of evil. All right, what do we got? Trying to see if there's anything here interesting worth grinding on. Let's see. 5-year anniversary of the Super Saiyan God Goku in Beerus. I don't know. Travis, you're doing good. Finally getting active. Okay. With YouTube and social media after an extended break. I know how that goes, dude. So I remember you by a different name, though. Corbin. How's the car treating me? My brand new... Well, if you're... Okay, I don't know how long it's been since you've been on the stream. If you're referring to the old car, the black Suzuki, the Pile, I got rid of that back in June of last year, and I bought the brand new Mazda 3. And it's going good. I've had absolutely no issues with the car. It's run good for me. I've taken good care of it. But, yeah, it's going good. I'm actually on a plan right now to have it paid off by June 2021. Have the whole brand new car paid off in 3 years. That's my goal. Then that'll also open up an extra, like $500 a month I can start putting into savings and shit. Goku, Goten, Gohan, Super Saiyan family, Kamehameha LR, something like that. Yeah, I can definitely see something like that. Gooberman, that would be pretty dope. Yeah, I mean, I just, they like playing around with the whole Sun family and the whole Go and 5. I see that shit all the time. So yeah, I can definitely see that happening. There's just nothing interesting here for me to grind on. I don't like things that are not interesting to grind on. Wonder how much time we got. 20 minutes. Fuck. Fuck me. Fuck me. 20 minutes. Alright, what do you guys want to do? We can do a quick team build for a few minutes. No, not Dokkan. Ruben, I've actually already been looking into like CD ladders. It's something I've been wanting to do. My goal is that by the time I've got the car paid off, and about 8 months after I've paid the car off entirely, I should have $1,500 into 12 separate CDs that are all 12-month CDs. So basically the idea of it, about $1,500 that I could have in emergency funds every month for a year. That would be my goal. And that way I can't pull it out if I want to, because you have to take a penalty and it locks it up, but I have access to $1,500 every month if I need it for any emergency purpose. So that'll be my goal. And then from there I can begin actually saving a lot of money every month. Pure Saiyans with Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, AGL Super Saiyan. Okay, and what event are we running? What event are we running is my question. Let's see, Ibarra, you were having problems with the pile. Okay, when we last spoke. Got it. I remember that now. Yeah, you upgraded to a Camaro? Nice, dude. Or you upgraded from the Camaro to a Cadillac, it just... They're coming out with 2 more LRs, but they're not getting money out. Okay, what the hell? This damn thing just keeps screwing me over with that. There we are. Ah, that's better. Let's do some Dokkan Rush. Dokkan Rush? What? Oh. Shit, you mean speed battle? No, I'm not gonna do a speed battle. Screw that. Cannot recover your Facebook you used for Dokkan, so you just have to make a new one. It'll be a good time soon. Do Jiren and UI Goku events. Alright, so we'll do Jiren UI Goku with full power, or with the Pure Saiyans team. We'll do that. Alright, done. Alright, we will do UI Goku first. Cameron Show, better yet, Boss Rush Stage 6. Fine, Cameron! Boss Rush Stage 6, hold on. Ah, is this the one that's got the, yeah, it is. Alright, we're going to run that. Let me find my Pure Saiyan and see if I have one floating around here anywhere. May not. Okay, I don't. Okay. Let's see. Alright, we'll swap this one. We'll make this one into Pure Saiyans. I finally made it into one of my streams. Yes! Woohoo! Typical Nerd has made it back. He's home. Alright, so we're good there. Let's go ahead. I was gonna say, did we just... What happened to our music? Like, our music just whoop, swapped out. The music's like, nope. Alright. Alright, so we'll do that with Vegeta. So you guys want what? Super Saiyan 4s on this team? So we'll do full power for AGL, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on the team too for shits and giggles. Why not? Swap that over for Rainbow so I can find these guys a little bit easier for me. There we go. So STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku as well. I assume you want Gogeta on this team. Why not, right? We're just gonna make this into an overpowered Super Saiyan 4 team. Is that what we're doing? I'm at me. There's Gogeta. And I wish I had one more Super Saiyan 4 to throw on this team, but I do not. Let's see. Let's do Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. If we can't have another Super Saiyan 4, we'll throw Bardock on the team. That'll work. He's Rainbow Starred too. So, yeah, besides the Vegetas, we're pretty much all rainbowed, so that'll work. I will bring one item just to move things along a little bit. How about that? We'll bring a flute. No, I don't think I need to bring anything else. So we'll bring just the fruit, just the flute. Typical Nerd, you've been lazy and haven't awakened your LR Trunks. He's been Rainbow Star shit. See where's the release. Jesus. Cameron Shope, Gogeta will not get buffed by the leader skill. Yeah, I know. That's fine. Who cares? He's basically there just to counter. I know. He's not gonna be buffed by the leader skill. Fuck him. Do I have full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku? I do. He's on the team. You wasted 8,000 orbs on... Haven't we already done that one? Eh, whatever. Okay. Yay! Woohoo! Well, that was a bit of a mistake. Alright, hold on. We're gonna take Gogeta off the team. Alright, we're taking Gogeta off the team. Hold on. I'll put STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta on the team instead. We'll have a couple of Super Saiyan 3s. This will be our Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan 3 team. How's that sound? Gogeta off. That was a bit of an oversight, a bit of a mistake. That's a better team. That'll work better. Throw in STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Nah, we're not gonna do any supports. Typical nerd, I'm not a big support guy. Because it's like, the way I look at it, usually these cards really don't need it. It's like, oh, well, this with the support, they're gonna hit for 30% more damage every other turn. But they already hit for 3 million with crits. So why would I, But AGL Turles on the team. I guess I could have. Yeah, but Turles only would have been buffing himself with his passive. He wouldn't have been the greatest. Although, being a transformation unit, we could have had more fun with him, I guess. I got you. I got it, I get you. I'm gonna actually keep these two together, I think. Just because they link really well. So we'll do that, and then we'll do this. And then we'll throw Vegeta at the end. That's good enough. Alright, that'll work. Maybe the next run through we can do, what, movie villains team? Something. See? Yeah, but you don't have a support! Yeah, well, my Super Saiyan 4 Goku just annihilated him. Fuck supports! Does he? I thought, okay. Well, I can't remember this shit. I couldn't remember if it was all allies or if it was villains. I mean, if it is all allies, that's not bad. But do I really need it? Do we really need it? No. No, we don't. Alright, let's see. But he's not Super Saiyan 4 and he's not Super Saiyan 3. So why would I put him on the team? Let's see. Let Bardock take one off the chin here for shits and giggles. Well, I mean, I know why. I mean, I always thought he was just top tier unit just because of his 40% passive. But if he does both, then, you know, lolly frickin' da. I mean, he can't be that top tier of a unit when Buddha gets the exact same passive, right? Oh, shots fired. Shots fired. Putting his supports when you have top tier units. Exactly. Exactly. How deep am I going for the movie banners? Well, we'll see when and if I get my tax returns back here in a few days. I gotta finish paying bills and getting myself situated. Like, I'm paying off my car insurance in a 6-month block, so I don't have to worry about paying it month to month for a while and stuff like that. But we'll see. If I go, I'll probably go for it. Probably put like 500 stones at it. Whatever I do decide to do, I will make sure we have a summon stream, okay? I may not end up doing anything toward it. Who knows? I'm kind of right now at a point in Dokkan where I'm kind of just about done. No. No, Ekit, I do not play Legends. No! No! Now, Legends and I, we had a falling out. I caught Legends with my girl one night. It was doing things to her that Dokkan just couldn't do. It was more interactive, it was quicker, required more finger dexterity. Yeah, that was the end of me and Legends. We haven't been cool since, so just saying. 9 minutes until the new thing comes out. 5-month gap after Broly Gogeta. Didn't we already do that? Jesus, this thing always does this shit. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Constantly critting and getting double SAs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you know. I don't, you know, everybody goes, oh, you need support units. Really? I'm doing fine without them. No, you need support units, Nate. Otherwise, you can't complete shit. Alright. Yeah, you're right. Legends kicked my ass to the curb. You're paying off the last 3 payments on your car with your return, and then Dragonstone's stimulus package begins. Well, I mean, right now I owe $15,000 on my car. My monthly payment is $273, which isn't bad, and I've been putting $300 on it every month since I bought it. So, and starting next month, I'm going to be doing $500 a month until I pay it off. So, I was looking around at trying to refinance because I'm sitting at 6% interest, which isn't bad. A few years ago, we got my wife's car, and we got it for 3.2, which was really good back then. Interest rates, though, even with the credit union, just aren't there anymore. They've gone up too much. Which is good, though, for when I'm ready to start investing money. I can actually stick money in and not worry about losing it due to inflation. So, yeah, but I totally hear you, Travis. 100%. Alright, so before this begins, I'm gonna go blow my nose real quick, guys. I will be right back. And we've got just a few minutes until... Yeah, we got 7 minutes, thereabouts. So just give me a second, blow my nose, and we will get to the fun part. Oh my god, that's so much better. I don't know where the hell that came from. Like, I've been sucking it up and sniffling it for the last hour, and finally I've just said, fuck it, I'm done. Oh, I gotta blow that out. Be blowing your nose each 5 minutes right now, are you? I mean, I'm not sick or anything. I just, for whatever reason, it's just one of those things where it's like, it plugs up and you just forget to blow your nose, and all of a sudden you're like... every 10 seconds so it doesn't come dribbling out. Ugh. Feels so much better now. That's good stuff. Alright, let's at least get through the Bardock stage, and then we'll get ready for Battlefield. Battlefield 20.0. Oh, the DOKKAN cocaine. Ruben, you're 100% right. I'm just sitting there. Whew, whew. That's what happens when you grind up Dragonstones, and you lay it out. You got the Dragonstones out here. You just got your line of crushed Dragonstones. You just... Credit unions are still the way. Yep. Well, I mean, I ended up getting my because I was still paying off my wife's car when I got the loan for my Mazda, and so I was hoping to go through them to get myself financed as well. But since we already held a loan with them, they didn't feel comfortable issuing a second loan to me. So I ended up having to go through Wells Fargo, which was fine. I mean, I went through them a few years ago for a car that I bought, so I had credit history with them, and they were able to set me up with a 6%, which wasn't bad. But I was expecting, once I'd paid her car off, which I just did last month, that I would be able to, go over and get a similar interest rate with the credit union. No. It's actually, their interest rate right now is 4.75, and, I'm paying 6. It's just not worth it to refinance. I was wanting to refinance, but yeah, it's not going to be worth it. Summons on DOKKAN are the crack. When test stock took a dive. Oh, Tesla. Yeah, when Tesla stocks took a dive a few months, it was down 28-ish bucks a share, and he bought like 1,500 shares, and it took a spike. Ooh. Nice. Nice. So you're up like 42. Not bad. Well, I mean, that's the whole idea. Nobody likes to invest in things after things plummet, because it's scary. It's like, well, they've lost money. They're going to lose more money. Yeah, but I mean, but then when stocks start rising and a company starts doing well, that's when people want to start putting money into it. They're like, well, see, it's doing well, I'll make money on it. Well, by the time you buy into it, you've bought into it. You know, you're not buying low. You know, the whole concept of buying low isn't to buy it on the upswing; it's to buy it on the way down. You know, you just the key is to try to figure out. You know, you'll take a little bit of a hit because after you buy it, it'll probably still drop a little bit, but then know that you're on that upward swing eventually. So yeah, no, I'm totally right there with you, man. Not there at the whole stock buying situation, but soon. Get a little over 12 grand. Nice. Nice. So you're doing a little bit of day trading. Very cool. All right. I'm trying to get myself comfortable. I need to get a chair. That's the only thing I'm missing right now for the streams. Is I'm just sitting on a ottoman. I got rid of my chair from the old setup. But yeah, where are we at? You know, I'm gonna go ahead and quit. Got 1 minute till the events come out. There's no reason to keep going. It's the worst round anyway. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and should be popping up here in just a minute. Also, want to go ahead and remind you guys, if you have not watched any of my latest Flash Summon videos, I've put up a few of them the last few days. I will tell you, I probably haven't pulled anything fire, nothing amazing, nothing earth-shattering or groundbreaking or amazing, but I will be honest, I have pulled some decent usable units that I don't already have completely maxed out, so definitely worth a go. I mean, the Flash Summon videos are only 2.5, 3 minutes, a minute and a half. It's definitely worth your time just to go over and hit up and support the channel. So, just gonna selfish self-plug there. Steve Paul, what's up, dude? How are you? The company was very well established, and you studied 16 months of their portfolios. Yep, before the flip, it was going to rebound. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, then that's awesome. 100% awesome, dude. All right. Come on. Should be open now. Yeah. Okay. So the Battlefield has returned. So we're all very excited about Battlefield returning. Now, let me go in and play Battlefield. Let me play. I want to play. Let me play. Okay, we're going to pop out real quick. So we're just going to restart the game. It just needs a little refresh. It needs a little refresh kick in the ass to get going, you know? It's up. I know. I'm trying to get it up. Should be live. I know. I couldn't get it running though. I did the best I could, I promise. I couldn't get it to work. Guys, I don't know what music you want to listen to, but I'm telling you right now, we need some hype music. We need some Flores Lava music. If somebody could get that running for me. Get a little... There it is. We need a little Flores Lava. Please, someone get that going for me. Alright, let's get this going here. See if we can get that dupe of Metacooler that I'm after. I think I've got everything set up the way I want. First round is Extreme STR. We'll run that. Yep. And we'll run these two. Throw you on the team. Why not? You in there. Oh, of course, gotta get you in there. And that. Why not? Okay, we're good. Thank you, Ruben. Did I see the Gogeta and Broly and Dokkan events coming soon? I did not. No, is that in the news? Awesome. We will check that after our run of Battlefield. I'm only doing one run tonight, guys. We're going to go through all the stages and get that done, and then that'll be that. I mean, I think 2 hours on this Ottoman is pretty much going to kill my back, but we will we'll give it a go here. Let's see if we can get any links. Okay, we did. We got some links with Broly. All right, let's moving on. Ruben in that. Oh, it's right under the announcement for. Okay, wasn't even paying attention. Zach, I was not even paying attention. I just saw the virtual clash and said, okay, sweet. That's all I wanted to know. That's all we came here for. That's all we were looking for. Oh, they got dragon stones. The stones. You want more? Spoil you with more. More! With more content. Well, I mean, we're going into int. I mean, if you absolutely need more content with me, I have videos. I have nuking videos that nobody enjoyed. Actually, I'll be honest. I had one nuking video that got a lot of play. The YouTube algorithm must have shot me through the roof on it. Because it's like I woke up the next morning and I had like 1,500 people had watched it overnight. I was like, say what now? It was a terrible, terrible video. I was like, oh yeah, I didn't put any fucking effort into it. I said, yeah, this is the nuking. I don't know, just throwing shit at it. Woo! 50,000 damage. Okay, we're done. Yeah, I really screwed the pooch on that one. Anyway, we are going to go ahead right now, and I want everyone to smash that like button if you haven't done so already. This is the song of the stream. It has been so now for almost 2 years. And I want everyone in the chat, go ahead and type in there, hashtag the floor is lava. Please. Anyway, yes. That is a good starting point, a good jumping off point. And we're going to go ahead and get our physical team built up here. Alrighty. We'll do Cooler and you. Throw you into there, put you in there. Put you in there as well over the black. Thank you, floor is lava. There we go. Actually, this is going to work out really well. Thank you, Zach, for the hashtag. The floor is lava. The lava is floor? No, no, no. The floor is lava. Not the lava is floor. God. Seriously. Look. I try so hard. Okay, so it looks like Frieza's going to go ahead and just do his thing. It's funny they get nothing there. Frieza's hitting for pretty good damage there. That's going to be somewhat impressive. Thank you guys. Typical Nerd, Ruben. Let's see. Saxer, 7420. Steve Paul, thank you guys. I appreciate it. The floor is lava. I remember the first time we heard this song pop up, I was like, what is this song? And then it just puts up, the floor is lava. I'm like, oh, that is so cool. Instantly became one of my favorites. Okay, through that one. That will resolve that issue. I turned off my auto flip. That should solve that problem. Like, I'm sitting there thinking, man, this flip thing is really annoying. I'm like, oh, I should just get rid of the auto flip. Save my problem. Alright, so today we have AGL, so we're going to bring an Extreme Tech team against that. And then STR. That's good. So far, nothing, no big surprises. Stage 3 is where all the new surprises are going to come from. Broly and Gogeta are announced. Yep, that's what we heard. We heard that, weirdo. That's awesome, though. And the air is ice. What? What? The air is ice and the floor is lava? No. Hold on a second. Hold on a second here. You're trying to screw with me, aren't you? You can't get one over on me. Not today. Alright. I could do that with Broly. We'll do that. And Broly. Let's see. Put that in. Throw you in there. Get those two in as well. And, you know, we'll throw that in just so we've got linking partners with the Frieza. Alright, Z Fighter has returned. I had no idea you were back. Well, welcome back. Hey! Maseo Leo? Have you changed your name? How am I doing? I'm doing well, Maseo. How are you? Trying to figure out life right now. Life without Dokkan Bat? No. Oh, that turned out well for me. This is gonna be a mistake, isn't it? No, it turned out to be okay. No mistake, just fine. I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Trying to keep myself comfortable on this ottoman that it's like 2 hours on it and the back starts clenching up and ugh. Oh, I will say this. I went to work the other day. I'm going down my stairs outside. And I must have been a bit icy because I found a new and exciting way to go down the staircase. Whee! Yes. You hope you're not late. I mean, to be honest, Miss Yell, you're not terribly late. All right? You are just on time. Battlefield just started, and we're gonna just do one run anyway. So you're good, man. You are not late at all, dude. I mean, I'm still here, right? So it can't be that late. Let's see. Trying to see if I can get anything with the Frieza. I did get one with the Frieza. I became one with the Frieza. Tropical Nerd, you're out of here, dude. Thank you, man. Thanks for popping in and hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate it, man. Now, when am I going to start the next stream? I don't know. I have no plans on my next stream, guys. I'm just going to be perfectly honest with you. They're trying hard to do Battlefield, but it's hard. Yeah, if you don't have all the units for Battlefield, it is very difficult. I'm not going to say it's easy. I mean, I tried doing some of it over on JP. I mean, obviously, I only have like 15 URs in my JP account with like 1 LR. And I was like, well, today's goal is we're going to defeat the first stage. Not the first level, just the first stage. And then we're going to do that 3 times to collect whatever we can collect. And then next week we'll do some more. Yeah, no, I totally understand how difficult it can be if you don't have all the good units. That was another big attack there. Okay. Can I help you? Well, I mean, Michelle, I don't really know if I can help you. I mean, what do you need help with? If you don't have if you don't have a lot of units, you're just not gonna be able to get through it. There's not like there's a magic bullet to get through Battlefield. I mean, in all honesty, the only reason I fly through it without really putting much thought into it here on Global is because I have every unit that I need, and everything is pretty much rainbow starred for me. So I just put together the type advantage teams. You know, I can say the only bit of stratagem I can give you is when you're attacking first and you're trying to figure out what teams to use first. Do you use your extreme teams or do you use your super teams first? I say use your extreme teams first, because as you progress through Battlefield, your better teams are better used at the end. That's my That's my 2 cents there. So if you notice right now, I'm going out of my way to create extreme teams. And then I'll have the super teams for stage 3 when all hell breaks loose and they add all sorts of new critters for us to take down and everything else. It's better to do the extreme versions of your crappy teams and then do the better super versions later. Captain Ginyu is hard. He lands hard. Hits hard? Yeah. Okay, the Discord that Nightbot is giving you, the link, is actually expired. I just haven't taken it down. I have a link in the description for the stream for our new Discord, and go ahead and use that one. If you want to contact me directly through DMs, feel free to. I will. I don't really pay attention much to our actual Discord because it's just there. But yeah, definitely feel free to reach out to me in Discord through DMs. I check it a couple of times a day, and I'll be happy to communicate with you. Answer any questions you got. Alright, let's see. That's a 120 there. We'll throw a Turles in there as well. Throw that Turles in there. And then that, and then those, and a little hoo-ha-hoo. And there we go. Kind of want to take that out. Nah, we're good. That'll be fine. Let's go. Oh boy, Android 13. So I think it's, what is it, next season they... Oh, goody. Turles transformed. Anyways, is it next season that they... Yeah, I believe it's next season that they change up the characters that we have to fight against. It might not be next season, it might be the following. Because this is what? This is season 5? I believe this is season 5. I could be wrong. Because I remember season 7, I believe, is when they switched things up over in JP. What Dokkan YouTuber would I like to collab with? Honestly, I mean, I've collabed with a whole bunch of YouTubers as far as, like, our podcasts. Blue Piccolo is my best buddy on YouTube. Unfortunately, Blue being no longer a YouTuber kind of gets into that pretty deep. We don't do Dokkan anymore with Blue. But I would say, I mean, I don't like doing actual collabs as far as Stone collabs. I think that's kind of just a worn out trope at this point. You don't see a lot of that anymore. I mean, you guys got to remember, I talk with D-Money all the time in stream and over in DMs. I mean, I am a mod for him over there on his channel, and so it's like I mean, he and we seem to get along well enough. Ning and Nate, he and we do our podcasts all the time, and we usually get Renzi in there. And I feel like if I collab with Truth, I'd probably insult him. Because he would say something stupid and I would call him on that shit. I don't think that would end up well. I mean, I've met Rhyme, and I've met Nano, and I've met Living Ichigo. Honestly, Rhyme is too tall. Guy's a fucking giant. I don't think I would do well with him. I'm just gonna be as petty as I possibly can right now. I wouldn't mind hanging out with Free. I think Free would be cool to hang out with. I mean, for me, collabs are more just hanging out with somebody. Oh, good. I'm glad you pooped, Z-Fighter. I'm so proud of you. You miss Blue? I know. Me too, Thomasu. Blue stopped for personal reasons. He and we discussed it, and I was the only one that he even reached out to, and we discussed it for a few months. And he's off on his own little adventure now. So I just want everyone to know he's fine. If anything was wrong, I'd let you guys know. Okay? He's not coming back though. Yeah, I know he is. He's a fucking giant. He's huge. No, like I saw him at the in LA a few years ago when the free-to-play guru and I went down there for the speedrun events, and Ryan was just there, and the guy was like, he's like, oh, where's Rhyme Style? Oh, he's over there. He's over there. Everybody's pointing up to him. Like, what, on the second floor? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, okay. Alright, so we'll throw you in there, put you in there, put you in there. Might get that in there too. And what else do we want to throw in here? Meh. Oh, that's a good option. And then that. Ah, I got another option. Ooh. Yeah, we'll throw 17 in there for shits and giggles. Alright. Xenomorph, you gotta go. You gotta be up at 5. Yeah, get some sleep, dude. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us tonight, man. Very much appreciated. I'm just about done here, too. I just gotta throw together these events, and then we're out of here. Yeah, but I want to take advantage of that. Ooh. That'll work. Oh, or not. Well, that'll work. Yeah. Can you get blue streaming equipment? Black Super Saiyan wants to know if you can get blue streaming equipment. I mean, all Blue had was just a microphone and his webcam and then just a computer. It's all you really need. He used... he actually did a lot of research and did a good job at interacting with Streamlabs OBS, which I've just recently downloaded the Streamlabs variant of OBS. I have got mixed feelings about it personally. It's not as smooth as the original OBS, but as far as like streamlining the process between information on my in my YouTube account and over on the OBS, it's much easier to go between that and Streamlabs. So I do like that. Pure Saiyans has got to be the best team. I'm assuming in the game right now. Probably. I do like the Pure Saiyans team. Hey, Connor. Connor O, what's up, dude? How are you? Alrighty. I'm assuming if some of you guys are just now coming in, somebody just probably let out for their stream for the night. So, who all was streaming tonight? Oh, if you haven't done so already, please smash that like button. I always like doing that on our streams. It makes me feel loved and appreciated. So, we will also find out when part 2 comes out tomorrow? No. Part 2 is coming out next week. When part 2 comes out next week, we will find, yeah, this week. So yeah, tomorrow. We'll find out if they're going to be doing another another world tournament or not. I can't justify doing another world tournament anymore. At least at the level we did last time. Connor O likes to believe that the Potaro team is the best team. Oh shit! Oh, we get the trunks. Shit's real now. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and do Super Fizz. Super Fizz. Woo! Okay. Any advice on the punching bag? Alright, so with the punching bag, it's okay, I've gotten about 50 million on one of the stages on the orb stage. The punching bag isn't that difficult to go through. I'll be honest with you guys, okay? You just have to set up your team. If you're gonna go with Int, of course, run Beerus as your leader. Don't run the Baby Vegeta as a leader. I know I did it on one of my videos, but it was more of a gag because I had a lot of people saying that they wanted Baby as their leader, not Beerus, and I was like, and this was on Facebook, right? So I was doing this as an example of why not to do it, because Baby transforms. It's stupid. The ideal situation that you'll have with whatever your nuker you're using, be it Tech or Int, those are the two teams that are going to give you the best results. You want your nuker to be on the second rotation. You want orb changers to be on the first rotation, and then any last little orb changer needs to come on the second rotation. But mainly you want to focus on links on the second rotation. Now there's nothing you can do. You can't set anything up because you only have turn A, turn B, and you're done. So what does it all come down to? Well, if you know what you're looking for and you get it, then it's all RNG. So there's really no advice I can give you other than just know what you're looking for when you're doing the nuking events. Ivan Martinez, how are you, dude? You came to tune in. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate it. And Hunter Iggy, what's up, man? Thoughts on Vic? A lot of people don't want to make judgment. And here's the thing. The concept that somebody's innocent until proven guilty only applies in a court of law. Okay? Does not apply as far as sponsorships go, does not apply as far as the court of public opinion goes, does not apply as far as job hiring and firing goes, especially when you're under contract of non-proprietary. If you make any mistakes or you screw up your brand image in any way, they can reserve the right to drop your ass. So you don't have to feel bad about taking sides. Okay. My thoughts on him, I guess standard disclaimer applies. We don't know the entire story. We probably never will. In these kind of things, you never will. I mean, there's no, unless like some random video pops up showing him like grabbing some chick's ass while he's giving her a hug and all this kind of crap. Unless something like that comes up, we'll never have any real quote-unquote evidence. However, seeing as how the voice actress for Bulma is definitely taking sides against him, she seems to be credible. The entire staff for Dragon Ball, US voice actors, seem to be taking her side. That's a pretty strong indicator that they probably knew something was going on and they've decided to support her now that she's gone public. So usually a cast will know what's going on, but they won't say anything unless the person who has the issue decides to go public, because it's not their choice. I mean, hey, if you had a problem with him and the two of you guys it's for you guys to figure out. If you want to go public with it and I know about it, I will support you. And that seems to be what we're seeing. Nobody's really taking Vic's side on this, which kind of sucks for him, but at the same time, it's business. If you do creepy shit, you're gonna see a world of hurt. So we don't know what happened, right? We're not gonna, and we will never know what happened. But there's always good indicators of how the cast, who the cast supports. If the cast came out against the voice actress for Bulma and said, you know what, no, it's not true, it's the first time we've ever heard about this, we don't appreciate Bulma jumping on this fan wagon, this Me Too movement, and if they had chastised her from the beginning, this would be playing out a little bit differently. But it seems that they all knew something was up, and they apparently this isn't just out of the blue. So you kind of got to keep that in the back of mind. How is Easy Ace sells a nuker? I hear he's okay. I've seen people be able to get like 40 million damage with him. He's not LR Gohan. He's not Goku and Frieza. Alright, let me get this through. We've done enough yim yamming and yimmer-ramming and jimma jamming. Alright, throw those two in there as well. I get an LR, a couple LRs. Let's just do all LRs. They can all get in here. Lovely. Yep. But if you were her, you would rather take it to the authorities. Well, that's the thing, though. If you don't have any proof of anything, you can't just take something to the authorities. It's not going to do you any good to take it to the authorities. I mean, because apparently whatever happened with her happened quite a while ago. Or it's been an ongoing thing that's happened, for a while. Now, as far as should she have taken it to their HR department for Funimation, maybe she did. And maybe there is, because she said that she had quote-unquote forgiven him at some point, which implies that, that whatever his mycopa in the past was, it was enough for her to let it go. But she claims that she was under the opinion that she was the only one that he had ever done, whatever impropriety to. And so that's why she was willing to keep her mouth shut about it. And whatever mycopa that he had made, maybe he had some sort of closed agreement with Funimation's HR department, which these things, that's generally how it happens. And so she decided just to not say anything about it, assuming that, it had been taken care of and whatever. So we don't know. I mean, you can't just say, well, I'd rather she had just taken it to the authorities. You don't know what she did. I mean, I guarantee you, she probably said, considering how the staff is supporting her, my guess is she already took it to the Funimation HR department, and that's where you take it to. If you have concerns with sexual, misgivings inside the workplace, you don't go to the police and report that. You go to your HR department, and if they determine an actual crime has been committed, then they go to the police with it. That's how that kind of stuff goes. You don't just... It's not like she and Vic were at a bar one night, and then Vic, put a roofie in her drink and raped her. That's not what she's saying. She's saying more along the lines of they were at a casting, thing years ago, and he gave her a quote-unquote special Vic hug, and she really didn't like it. She told him to stop, and over the several months that they had to work together, he kept doing it. That's kind of whatever it was. That's kind of how it felt. And it sounds like she went to somebody, and because she said that she was able to forgive him at that point, which tells me that there was some sort of mycopa in there. That's me reading into the situation, and that's what you guys have to think about. And then she wasn't going to say anything, but then when she started hearing about he had been doing it to other girls, fangirls, whatever his special Vic hugs were, that's when she decided that she needed to step up as a voice and say something. So that kind of, that sounds about right as far as, and that's her story to tell, So yeah, for us as fans, it's coming out of the blue. We're like, well, why are you just now saying this? Well, we don't know. I mean, I guarantee you that considering that the rest of the staff knew about it to some extent, that this had been an official thing that had been taken care of officially through Funimation, and considering how quickly Funimation is just dropping Vic entirely, yeah, it tells me that he was probably under some sort of contract that he would not bring any more shame to the company or anything else, otherwise he'd be kicked out right away. So you guys got to read through the lines on that. What if Monica would tell a false accusation? Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't think it's a false accusation. I really don't think so. I mean, obviously we like to look at it and go, well, what if the girl's just making it up? Considering how the rest of the staff, the rest of the Dragon Balls, so you got Chris Sabath, you've got Sean Schemmel, you've got the voice of Krillin, you've got pretty much all the major voice actors who they all work together in the same group together all the time. They quickly sided with her, and it seemed that in their statements, they seemed to know that something was going on. So that to me, if they, like I said earlier, if they didn't side with her, if they had said, hey, this is the first we're hearing of this, we've never heard anything about this, our executives haven't come down with any kind of official statements saying that something's going on, so where did this all come from? If they had come out and said that and said they weren't supporting her, then that would tell me that this is something that she never reported to anybody, and then where is it coming from? So I don't think she's levying any kind of false accusation. It sounds like, and here's the other thing, you can't say, well, what if she's saying some sort of false accusation, when it sounds like whatever Vic did to the fangirls is exactly what he did with Monica, right? If that's the case, whatever happened with Monica happened a few years ago, right? So it sounds to me like you've got a case where victim A is saying, look, he whipped his... now, this isn't what we're saying, but I'm giving you guys an example to kind of put it out there. Victim A says, look, he whipped his junk out and said, go down on me, and I got a real good look at him, and he's got 3 freckles on the left ball, right? And then that happened 6 years ago. And then victim B comes out and says, look, this guy just whipped his junk out, and I got a real good look at it. He wanted me to go down on him, and he's got 3 freckles on the left ball, right? Information that you wouldn't be telling anybody unless there's some sort of grand conspiracy. But I mean, that's corroborating information. And the way that he's quote-unquote giving his special Vic hugs are the same. Monica, apparently had reported it years ago as the same way. Well, you can't really say that she's falsely accusing him when other people are going to be accusing him of the exact same thing. That kind of puts that out the window of, well, what if she's falsely accusing him? Well, if she was, then you're trying to say that her accusation from years ago are lining up perfectly with the accusations today of something that would be assumed to be a sealed, proceeding, so the victims today wouldn't have any idea of what was going on, and she's kept her mouth shut about it until now. you know, as far as the public's concerned, that doesn't jive. I don't think it's a false accusation. Those other girls that he supposedly did that to did give pictures, but a lot of those pictures were faked by a group targeting Vic. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Vic did admit that he did give these girls hugs. Like, I watched the video the other day where he's in tears. I mean, but he's trying to say that he wasn't doing anything wrong by it. Yep. Sean Schimmel never said anything. Yeah, he did. Pretty sure he did. Did a, could have been Chris. No, it was Sean Schimmel. Sean Schimmel did, in a release, go over to For Neverworld's YouTube page, and he did a video where, because pretty much he talks about the cast of Dragon Ball coming back out and supporting Monica. Krillin, the voice of Goku, and other things. And you go through that, and he goes ahead and cites who said what, and Sean Schimmel was on that list of supporting Monica. So yes, no, Sean Schimmel did come out. Now, I don't think anybody specifically said anything, but they said they are supporting her. Alright, let's see. Alright, we'll do that one there. That one in there. You on the team. You on the team. You on the team. Alright, those all work. He just checked his Twitter page. I don't know. I don't think he said anything on his Twitter page. I think it was in an interview or something. You'll have to go, not his Twitter page. You guys got to realize that these guys don't just always come out and say things on Twitter. All right, they have official press releases in other ways. Hunter Iggy, what if he's innocent? All the accusations he was giving hugs and kisses. Well, here's the thing. You guys are looking at this as in like a court of law, you know, something along the lines of court of law. When you're a public figure, you don't go out there and give people hugs and kisses. All right? I don't care if they request it or not. It's actually one of the first things you learn when you're in any kind of work environment, that, you know, anything can be construed as sexual harassment. Your HR department comes down hard and says, if you're giving any kind of intimate physical contact with people, then you need to stop that. Because all it takes is one person who didn't want it, and you thought it's perfectly okay for me to do this, and then the organization is the one who's on the hook for it. I mean, you wouldn't think that that's quote-unquote sexual harassment, but it most certainly can be that. And that's just for private people. That's for you and me if we're just in a company and they have a policy. If you're a public person, if you're a person who's an actor, like he is, then that burden becomes even stronger. I mean, yeah, you think, well, that's kind of lame. I mean, you should be able to express yourself however you want. Well, I mean, you can. No, he's probably not going to go to jail for any of it. But as far as, does any of this bring a cloud on him? Yeah. I mean, whose choice was it to give these girls, quote-unquote, hugs and kisses? It was his. I mean, by putting it on the girl and saying, well, they asked for it too. Okay, well, maybe some of them did, maybe some of them didn't. That doesn't mean that it gives him a carte blanche access to do that whenever he wants. Special Vic hugs. I'm sorry, no, that's not how it works. I mean, it wouldn't work for you and I. If you and I were just to walk out in public and start giving people hugs and kisses, yeah, there'd probably be a problem. And why should it be any different for him? Well, it was okay. Well, was it okay for every one of them? Did he always ask before he gave every one of them special Vic hugs and kisses? That's the question. And it sounds like maybe not. And even if he did, that puts himself into a line where all it takes is somebody to say something, and then you're screwed. So it has nothing to do with whether or not he's innocent or not, because the fact of the matter is, he did. regardless of whether he got permission every time or not, that's the thing you guys need to understand. He's not being accused of sticking his dick into somebody and he shouldn't have been. That's not what he's being accused of. He's being accused of what's known as sexual harassment, type situations. And those, the only way, and any HR department worth their weight in gold, which I guarantee you Funimation's is the exact same way, they will tell you straight off the bat, you do not give people fucking hugs and kisses. I don't care. You don't. That's just plain and simple. I mean, especially when you are a public person, if you are out there in the public. If you're in home with your family, your friends, and that's just how you are, well, that's fine. But when you're out representing your brand, you don't. Okay? I mean, girls can get away with it a little bit more than guys, probably. But regardless of whether or not that's right or not, it's just... that doesn't matter. I mean, the fact is, even if he didn't do anything wrong, the fact is he still was overly affectionate and overly physical with people. And there's no doubt on that. Absolutely no doubt on that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I guarantee it, too. Well, now here's the thing. If it had happened back in the 80s, we would be hearing about it today. I mean, the climate, and that's the other thing you guys need to understand. The climate and culture currently that we live in is a smoldering hot mess. It is an ever-revolving fuck circus, okay? It doesn't, I mean, to the point where if you did something culturally that was acceptable back in the 80s, today, you can get in trouble for it. All right? I mean, that's what we're seeing all in the news and politics and, everywhere else, that it was quote-unquote culturally acceptable back then, but now it's not. And so we're going to grandfather in our opinion on something that happened 30, 40 years ago. So even though it was okay back then, you'd still be getting in trouble for it today. Which I believe is wrong. I don't think that's right. You can't judge people on something that wasn't wrong back then, but now you feel it's wrong. But that's the culture we live in. And that's why it's a hot mess right now. That's, unfortunately, what Vic has found himself in. He's found himself square in the middle of this. And in the end of the day, he only has himself to blame. It was his own actions. I mean, nobody's denying that he did this. He's not denying it. He's just trying to say he didn't mean anything by it. But in reality, it doesn't matter. Those were his actions. I guarantee you, if he hadn't done any of that, nobody would be saying anything. Nobody's saying anything about Sean Schimmel. Nobody's saying anything about Chris Sabat. Nobody's saying anything about anyone else because they all keep their hands to each other. They shake a hand every once in a while, give a hug after a casting session or something, and that's it. It's just when things become creepy. That's problem. Do not do that to my pillow. Bad doggy. I mean, that's the world we live in, guys. This is more of a warning for the rest of you. Shit's scary out there, guys. I'm just gonna say that. I've never seen it. I've never been part of it. I've never had to deal with it. Thank God. Keep my fingers crossed. Because I think, in all honesty, you just keep your nose down and mind your own damn business. That's really the best advice anyone can do. We got two maintenance announcements. Okay, here's the thing, guys. Of course, we have two maintenance announcements. The first maintenance is actually going to be the one that puts the game cards into the game. So that'll be the data download. The second maintenance will be the one that kicks everybody out of the servers. All right, and lets us back in batches. So that's the reason why there's two maintenance announcements. The second one is not actually a maintenance at all. They're not going to be uploading anything. They're not going to be updating anything. No maintenance or anything in the second one. The first one will be a data download maintenance. Well, he wouldn't. Hunter Iggy, it doesn't matter if he's innocent or not. That's the thing you got to remember. This is not a court of law, so there's no such thing as quote-unquote innocent, okay? The fact is, he did it, okay? He did give these girls inappropriate hugs and kisses. Now, even if they were okay with it, they're still inappropriate. The idea is, he is a public personality. He has fan base. And when you are a public person, it is inappropriate for you to be overly affectionate and physical, intimately physical with your fan base. Okay? That is not appropriate. Do you think it'd be okay if, if you saw a quarterback for, your favorite football team going out in public and shaking hands with all the kids and giving all the kids hugs and kisses? Do you think that would be appropriate? Well, no, that would be weird and creepy. Okay, then why is it okay for him? Well, they said it was okay. So if the kids who are asking for autographs, and he comes up and says, hey kids, can I give you guys a hug and a kiss? And the kids say, because they're 6, 7, 8, 10 years old, they're like, sure, whatever, Mr. Quarterback. And okay guys, come here, let's all get the special quarterback hug. You want to tell me that wouldn't be creepy? You know what I mean? So it's no different. That's the whole point. You do not put yourself into a position if you are a public person. It has nothing to do with quote unquote innocent, because you can't be innocent of something when it's a fact. It happened. Now, whether or not he meant anything by it is what you're trying to get at, but that has nothing to do with innocence or guilt, because you cannot prove what somebody meant by something. So that's not something that you can be put on trial for. However, you can certainly lose your job if in your contract you've got a non-proprietary. In other words, meaning that if you bring any darkness or any shade to the company who hires you, they can let you go. You are an at-will employee at that point. So regardless of whether you did anything wrong legally, you've still brought bad publicity to the company. That's a fact. That cannot be disputed. And those were by his own actions, and here's the thing. If he was being accused of something that he didn't do, I think this is the part that people are confused by. Let's say that he was being accused of raping somebody, right? And that was the only accusation being levied against him. Then he could prove that case and say, look, no, no. And there was no evidence against it. And then, of course, and then the court drops the case against it. An actual legal case against him gets dropped and he gets exonerated. In fact, he's able to actually prove in a court of law that he was in Miami when she says that he raped her in Seattle. So he was able to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that it never happened, right? So if that were the case, well, then yes, he could sue to get his job back, because that would be something where, look, it never happened. There was no reason for me to lose my job. However, in this particular case, there's nothing he can do to prove that he never gave these girls hugs and kisses, because by his own admission, he says, yes, I did. I gave all these girls hugs and kisses, but they said I could. It doesn't matter. He said he said that he did this. So the act is not in question. The intent behind the act is in question, but the act itself there's no question on it. And that's what he got fired for, is for the act. If you do something that brings shade on the company and on you, your personality, your brand gets tarnished because of something you do, then yeah, you get to go, you're not going to have a job. You're going to be very difficult to hire, especially in a public industry where you're now seen as a liability. Yeah. No, that's a great example. A teacher as well. Yeah, if a teacher did that. Do I think that 10 multis on Gogeta and Broly will... the pull rates, 10 multis, 500 stones with a 3+1. I mean, you're probably looking at a 1 out of 4 chance of pulling one of the cards. I mean, you gotta remember, I just went 1,200 stones on JP. I didn't pull either of the units. Yeah, this is global. Vince, this is global. Boris, giving a hug is normal if you're in a private setting or you're acting in a private manner. If you're a public official and it's not a cultural custom where if two public officials meet, they give each other a quick peck on the cheek like they do in France. If it's outside of that, you have to look at the culture you're in. It is not culturally acceptable for a public individual, a person with a public name, like the voice actor for Broly, Vince, for him to be doing that with his fangirls. It's not. I mean, if it was an industry thing where Sean Schimmel and Chris Sabat and all the other guys were doing it, and you know and all the girls were doing it to guys, and this is just how it was, then yeah, then that would be culturally acceptable. But when you have somebody who's acting outside the norm, you're putting yourself into an undue risk, and I believe that's the main issue. You spent 700 Dragon Stones on one copy for Gogeta, right? Yeah, just be ready with the Dragon Stones. I hear you guys. It's gonna suck. Alright, I need to pay somewhat attention here. Where the line gets blurred. Yeah, but I mean, I think that's the other thing too. We need to be careful about taking our opinions on, well, women are filing false rape accusations against guys, right? And we're associating that with what's happening with Vince. As far as I know, nobody has leveled any kind of false or any kind of rape accusation against Vince. They're just saying that the hugs and kisses were going too far and they were creepy. And he's admitted that he's done the quote-unquote hugs and kisses, but his intent was quote-unquote not creepy. So that's just a classic he said, she said, where she felt that it was creepy, and he felt that it wasn't creepy. However, no crime was actually committed. Nobody's saying that a crime was committed. But the reality is that the perception of his behavior, the established behavior, is creepy. And honestly, it is creepy. It is not socially normal and acceptable for a 50-some-odd-year-old man to be giving 15 to 21-year-old girls hugs and kisses just because they're his fangirls. You know? It's... I mean, you could say, well, if he was a rock star, he could get away with it. Well, yeah, but that was also back in the 70s and 80s. You know, groupies are a different thing as well. I mean, that's also handled in a private setting amongst public people. If that were, and at the same time, if a rock star were to forcibly rape a groupie, they would be facing the same scrutiny today as well. I still think that it's fucked up that this is the world that we live in. It is, but I mean, at the same time, he could have made this easier for himself, guys. That's the thing you guys got to remember. You always have to remember, he is the one who put himself in this position. Alright? You open yourselves up to liability. So, especially if you've got a known practice that's been happening for years and years and years. He knew full well that he's in this particular climate, and yet he continues to go along with his physical escapades. That is on him. Even if he didn't do anything wrong. That you go with creepy behavior, you open yourself up for creepy behavior liability. And let me tell you, no company on earth is going to stand behind somebody who has no problem not shielding themselves against creepy behavior liability. So you just have to kind of step back and remember, this is all him. This is his doing. As much as that sucks, I don't like blaming people for crap like that. But it's a reality. And this is the world we live in, like you said. But knowing that this is the world we live in, you need to augment your behavior and watch what you do. I mean, you don't have a freedom to do whatever the hell you damn well please when it involves other people. You need to consider, how is your behavior going to be seen? How is it going to be interpreted? I mean, that's common human decency. Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, you don't see a lot of false accusation rape charges. You really don't. I mean, that's more of a what-if scenario. And the other thing is, you don't see a lot of rapists being put into jail on testimony alone, because that's a he said she said type scenario. In a court of law, which has a much higher standard for conviction than a court of public opinion, honestly, a lot of DAs won't even file charges if you just have an uncorroborated he said she said case, because that's just bad. That's just bad law. You don't see that very often. Does it happen? Yes. I mean, but usually there's, well, we did have sex, but she's saying it's rape, and he's saying, well, it just kind of got forcible, but, you know, she never said no, you know, and then it turns into she's trying to, you could say something like that happens, but usually, and that, again, comes down on the guy. You had sex with some gal that you didn't know, or the two of you have been having a pretty crappy relationship together for some while, and yet you still decide to put your thing into her thing, and you let the higgy-jiggies kind of go out. I mean, again, you know, you made the choice to have sex. You open yourself up to some sort of issue. Creepy behavior, liability. Yeah, Kakarot, I got the for tonight, we got the background and everything. Trying to slog through this mess. I think that's just the problem. People don't want to change it. Well, I mean, that's the thing. I'm sure that the racists in the South during the 60s didn't want to change their behavior and how they treated segregated black people. Culturally, the times shifted. You know, by the 80s, it wasn't really an issue anymore. They changed their behavior. I'm sure that, you know, that before women had the right to vote, a lot of men during the Victoria era didn't want to change their behavior and how they treated their, you know, their wife and their daughter and their property. You know, but as time changes and society progresses, behaviors are forced to have to change. Just because you don't want to change how you behave doesn't mean that as society changes and things become new and different, doesn't mean that you have a right to not change with it. You have to change with it. I mean, you can choose not to, but then you run the risk, again, of creepy behavior liability. Yeah, freedom of speech protects us against the government, not each other. Yep, freedom of speech is not freedom from... Exactly. Yeah, you have the right to say what you want to say, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to get fired for calling your boss a prick. You know, you don't have the right to... it's like the freedom of speech, the freedom to assemble, I mean, those freedoms are just guaranteed to you, you know, as personal freedoms against the government. I can't bring my gun into work if I work at a school. You know, so it's like, well, I have a Second Amendment right to carry my firearm on my person. Well, yeah, but we're a school and we're your boss, and we're going to tell you, don't bring your firearm to work. We're going to call the cops. Yeah. And also, you guys got to remember too, as far as government goes, freedom of speech also does not cover false accusations. You do not have a legal right to levy false accusations against somebody and then try to say, well, that's my First Amendment right, you can't do anything against me. Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way either. It goes both ways. What people need to understand is that we are lucky to have a right to freedom of speech. 90% of the world. Oh yeah, no, and actually the U.S. has about the only free speech really left in the world. You go up to Canada, oh no, the political correctness up there has gotten so bad there is no longer free speech in Canada. Government guaranteed free speech. Truth made a video of the announcement. Oh hi guys, Global's gonna get shit soon. And that is the main reason why I cannot do Truth and me having any kind of having a collab. It's like no. It's like shut up, Truth. It's like I'd be in the middle of the collab and he'd be and then all of a sudden I'd hear him be, oh hi guys. I'm like, Truth, are you doing a video while we're doing our collab? I swear he would. Okay. I need to get this last round finished up, and I'm tired. I need to get to bed. I was not anticipating this whole thing with Vic tonight, but that's all good. Those in, throw you in there, and put you in there too, and you. Perfect! Hoping Global 4-year anniversary is going to be nice to us. Well, I mean, the Global 4-year anniversary khaki is so far away. I mean, I actually got rid of my JP account. Well, all I did was just uninstall it. When I reinstall it next year during the 5-year anniversary, it'll come back. Who, Truth? Truth is a very condescending person. Well, I mean, I'm a really condescending guy too, but I mean, yeah, that does kind of rub you the wrong way sometimes when he's trying to tell you, now guys, you do not want to be spinning your stones in this manner. No, no, my boys. Yeah, no, I definitely feel that way. It's like, dude, we're grown-ass adults here. And like, unless you're talking to kids, which most people who are watching our videos, some of them are, but most of them are adults, don't be telling us what to be spending stones on, what not to be spending stones on. If somebody's too damn stupid not to know to spend stones on their, you know, on a shitty tech banner for a one-time pull for 4,000 orbs, well, you know, that's their call. We all make mistakes in this game. Yes, everybody's actions have consequences. You can go and state that Hitler did nothing wrong. That doesn't mean you're not going to get shit stained. Well, yeah. Well, you're entirely right. Part of having the rights that we have, you have a responsibility to know the limits of your rights and knowing how exercising your rights are going to be perceived in the public, you know, discord, right? And part of having and using and exercising those rights is taking full responsibility for the consequences of exercising those rights. It's part of the concept of civil disobedience, that if you feel that you're doing something that, even though it might be against the law, but you feel that you are well within your right to fight against it, that it's morally the correct thing to do, don't be surprised to be arrested. And if you're going to spend time in jail because you felt that you're on the right side of something that somebody needed to stand up for, that's called civil disobedience. And that is a perfectly acceptable way of exercising your rights. I mean, we saw that a lot during the civil rights movement. Okay, you know, a lot of protesters get arrested during the civil rights movement, get beaten by the police during the 60s civil rights movement, and everything else. And yeah, they never. You guys got to realize, all those protesters that get arrested during the 1960s, their records always showed that they had been arrested. Just because the Civil Rights Act got passed years later and everything else, those arrest records never went away. That was something they would have to live with for the rest of their lives. But I'll tell you what, every one of those protesters in Alabama and Mississippi and Louisiana and Arkansas during those times, they wore, and they to this day wear, those arrest records with a sense of pride. So, but that's just something that they have to live with. They don't get to, those records don't go away just because later on it was shown that, hey, oh yeah, you were right, but you still broke the law, which is the whole point. So civil disobedience is something you just need to be willing to take a chance, you know, be willing to stand behind. And so if Vic is willing to stand behind his actions, so be it. You know, take the lumps that come with it, Vic. No, that's all good. How you doing, man? Sorry. And then he goes ahead and just throws out more. Do I like Dragon Ball? I'm guessing you're asking. Yes, I do. I like Dragon Ball quite a bit. Alright, we are done for the night, guys. That's going to do it. I just wanted to get one run through Battlefield real quick. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest on my own time. But, let's see how many stones we got. I ended up getting 21 stones so far. If I get, I'll tell you what, guys, because we need the content for the channel. If I end up getting enough stones out of my next few runs of Battlefield, I will go ahead and we'll do another, we'll do our fourth summon video on the LR Trunks banner, okay? I know, Nate, save your stones for Broly and Gogeta. No. That's fine. When the Broly and Gogeta banner finally do show up in Global this week, I will probably not be summoning anyway, because I gotta wait till I get my tax returns back. When I do get the tax returns back, I will get stones together. We'll do a summon stream when that time comes, okay? Anyway, Guys, I want to thank everybody for hopping in the stream today. I hope nobody was horribly, overly offended by my personal views on Vic's situation. You gotta remember, these are opinions. They're my opinions. You don't have to agree with my opinions. That's the beauty of open Discord. But you gotta remember, too, I don't have to agree with your opinions that, well, he's innocent, or he could be innocent. There's some group that's fighting against him. That's fine. Those are your opinions on the situation. And that's okay. I'm not going to hold that against you. So don't hold my opinions against me. And if you do, if you decide to dislike me, or my stream, or unsub for me, because, you don't like my opinions on something, then so be it. Again, like I said, we all have the right to say what we want to say, but you need to be willing to be responsible with what you say, and be willing to take responsibility for what you say, i.e. the consequences that might come from your opinion. So just because I have a right to say it doesn't mean I'm free from the opinion of me saying it, or I'm free from the consequences of me saying it. So I would wish that you guys are all enlightened enough to not be so judgmental of, oh, I'm going to dislike everything because I don't like what he said. Don't be put off just because you hear a contrary opinion to what you believe. Just, it's open dialogue. But anyway, guys, I will see you the next time we have another stream. I don't know when. I will have a video, though. Hi, Boar. What's up, dude? Hi, Nate. Bye, Nate. What are your chances to pull an LR with 50 stones on the trunk spanner? You have a 50% chance of pulling an LR in 250 stones on the trunk spanner, if you do a multi. So if you have a 50% chance at 250 stones, then you would have a 25% chance. You would have an 1/8% chance. You'd probably have 1/8 of a 25th, so quarter 25th, 1/8 of 25th. You're probably looking at 2.5%, so 1 in 50 chance, roughly, of pulling an LR with just 50 stones. That'd be my guess, about a 2.5% chance, which, hey, isn't bad. And of course, out of that, most chance would be just to get the new trunks. All right, guys. It is late. Yep, it's 11:30. It's definitely well past the time I wanted to stream till. I hope everyone has themselves a wonderful day. Keep an eye out for the new Flash Summon video when I get my 50 stones together. I will record that tomorrow sometime. And if you haven't done so, please consider liking the stream and subbing to the channel. And we will be back. And check out the other videos I've put up over the last couple weeks. I could definitely use the ad revenue. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I need the ad revenue. So please, fuck the subs. Just like my other videos, comment on them and shit. Alright, guys. I'm out of here. I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful evening or morning or whatever time it may be for you. Trying to get my mouse hovering where I need it. I'm out of here, guys. Laters.